Get free tech advice for your business from O2 Gurus. Search O2 Business for more. Hey guys, welcome to BTech. It's Basil here with the Huawei Watch. The Huawei Watch is the first Android Wear device from the Chinese manufacturer. We've got the black variant, but it's going to be available in a range of colors. We've also got a Motorola Moto 360, so we can side-by-side it, and you can see it's a smaller device. It looks a lot more pleasing to the eye. And we'd imagine that this is a more accessible Android Wear device, probably the most accessible Android Wear device we've seen so far. Very small bezel on the front. You've got standardized strap fittings, so you can get your own strap on there, and it'll be available with a few other straps available in a black, silver and gold variant. The black variant that we've got is probably going to be the most basic and affordable version. Huawei hasn't confirmed pricing because we're not really going to see one in the market until middle of the year. But having said that, we can tell you a little bit more about the actual spec while we've got it in our hand now. For starters, that screen. A beautiful round screen, 400 by 400 pixels, 286 pixels per inch. It's an AMOLED panel, so the colors pop really nicely and the sharpness comes through nicely with the text. We've got a demo on here, but you can still make out just how nice it is and the key functionality of Android Wear. It's also a cold forged stainless steel design. Like we said, the black version doesn't look quite as wow as the silver or gold version. On the right hand side, you've got a crown, you've got a standardized wrist strap fitting like we said, and you've got what feels like a faux leather strap, maybe a real leather strap. The other straps on the gold and silver variants are significantly more impressive. There's a chainmail one, for example. You can also see dials around the actual device, very faint, nothing like the LG G Watch R, nowhere near as masculine, nowhere near as gaudy, for example. On the base, there's a heart rate monitor, on the back more like. In addition to that, you've got what looks like what appears to be a charging connector. So it suggests this will have a cradle as opposed to a smartwatch 3 type standardized USB fitting. Side by side with the Motorola Moto 360, you can have a look at how it stacks up size-wise. It is significantly smaller and it just generally feels a lot more like a watch. So we can see why Huawei held off and then brought their entry to the market a little bit later. Talking around Android Wear, the actual operating system is 5.0 right now, that's Lollipop, but this may well launch with the next version. 5.0 allows you to swipe through cards and you can swipe them out of the way as well. These show your notifications, you can expand notifications and interact with some. Huawei is also promising over 400 watch faces, which is pretty impressive. You've also got a barometer, so you can track elevation, and multi-mode tracking is on board as well, so it works across various sports and activities. So that's pretty much the Huawei Watch in a nutshell. All we can say is we really can't wait to get it in, and we've got a smartwatch 3 on, so that should give you a side-by-side example of how they stack up size-wise. So that's a really handsome smartwatch with a tiny bezel from Huawei. Hopefully you've enjoyed our hands-on. If you have, make sure you click that like button, and if you want to see more from BTech this MWC 2015, subscribe. If you've got any questions, fire them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.